We're in Iowa, the Hawkeye State at Kinnick Stadium, the site for this college football matchup. It's time for football, and the fans are anxious to get this one started as we give you what should be an exciting game between the Michigan Wolverines and the Iowa Hawkeyes. Brad Nessler here along with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit in the booth, bringing you the hard-hitting action of the college football season. The Hawkeyes, I imagine, would be considered a slight underdog coming into this affair. Coach, do you see it that way?
Oh, boy. Not so fast, my friend. Iowa is coming into this game very confident, and they will not be intimidated. I'm saying they will dominate this football game on offense, on defense, and on special teams. And, Kirk, I think that prediction is worth 3 yos.
Boy, Coach, you're going out on a limb a little bit there, wouldn't you say? Not me. Michigan is just too good all around. They would really have to beat themselves in this one. I mean, look at the players they've got. At wide receiver, for example, this guy could start for a lot of pro teams. Brad, with talent like that, along with excellent coaching, I don't see any chance of an upset.
Thanks, guys. Let's take it down to the field and get ready for the game.
Iowa has won the toss and elected to kick off.
Iowa is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Here's the kick. Number 23 fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21. It's 1st and 10. The Wolverines line up in the power I formation. Number 16 on the option. Now he pitches it. It's picked up. Number 74 with a takedown at the 29-yard line. And a nice recovery there.
I'll tell you guys something. Coaches love players that force fumbles and recover the football.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29. Number 46 lines up as a single back. Steps back to pass. Lets it go. Number 6 drops it. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. They line up in an I. Back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. Touchdown, Hawkeye. Coach, what can you say about that?
All I can say is that was a nice call. The quarterback saw the hole in the defense, and that's a touchdown, folks.
And he tacks on the extra point. Iowa to kick. He kicks it. Number 23 fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21-yard line. Iowa lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 23 on a pitch out. Number 21 brings him down at the 25. Coach, he picked up a few on that one before they got to him.
This was a well-executed running play, Brad.
Ball on the 25. Michigan lines up in the ace set. Number 30 with a takedown at the 32. Picked up the first down on that carry.
Yeah, good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
Ball on their own 32. Michigan lines up in a pro set. Tackled at the 32. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Greg, great effort up front by that defense.
Ball on their own 32. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Michigan goes with the ace set here. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. 10-yard pickup on the play. Ball on their own 43. The Hawkeyes come out in a 34 defense. And he's tackled at the 47. Only managed a few yards on that play before they could wrestle him down.
Yeah, really a nice-looking play there by the offense. Very good blocking up front.
Ball on their own 47. 2nd and 5 coming up here. They line up with split backs. On a pitch out. First down, brought down at the 45. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. First and 10. Iowa comes out in a 4-3. He drops back. Fires a bullet over the middle. And it's caught. Number 21 brings him down at the 37. And a pickup of about 7. 8th play of this drive coming up. The Wolverines come out with split backs. He drops back. He unloads it. Complete. He spins around. Number 20 with a takedown at the 21-yard line. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
Ball on the 21. First and 10. And down he goes at the 20. And he was pretty much stuffed on that run.
You know what, that was just a nice job by the defense in stopping him before he could get going and build up momentum.
Iowa lines up defensively in a 4-3. He drops back. He lets it go. And it's caught. And they make the stop at the 9-yard line. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
They use 4 linebackers. Here they come. And they're in. Touchdown. Guys, that was a huge touchdown run.
Oh, Brad, there's no question about it. That was a big-time play. I've been impressed with this offensive line and the ability to run the football all day long.
And here's the replay of the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. Michigan to kick this one off.
Number 1 and number 3 to receive.
Here's the kick. Number 1 fields it in the end zone.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
First and 10. Michigan comes out in a 4-3. Back to pass. And they get the sack. They're stopped for a 6-yard loss on the play.
6 yards on the play.
2nd and long. Michigan lines up defensively in a 3-4. Number 4 steps back to pass. He throws it. Number 9 hangs on to it. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
Ball on the 37-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They line up in an I.
At the 37-yard line.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's looking for his man. Complete. And he's tackled at the 25. That one was nearly overthrown.
Boy, the receiver makes a great play by putting his hands up. He had enough vertical leap to get his hands on it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25. Iowa lines up in the A set.
25-yard line.
They'll bring him down at the 17-yard line. 7 yards there.
7 yards.
Ball on the 17. 2nd and 2 coming up here. The Wolverines line up in a 3-4. Number 28 brings him down at the 14-yard line. So he picked up a few yards before they brought him down.
You know, it wasn't a huge game, but if they can continue to do that, they'll force the defense to respect that run, and that'll open up the passing game.
And so we've reached the end of quarter number 1, and we're all tied up. 1st and 10. Iowa sets up in the I. Back to throw. Lets it go. It's dropped. That one just fell out of his hands.
In a coach's mind, there's no reason for that to ever happen. He has to make that catch.
Ball on the 14-yard line. Iowa comes out with an I formation.
2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. That's a loss of 4 yards.
Loss of 4 yards.
This is the 8th play of this drive. The Hawkeyes come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Lets it fly. Number 21 knocks it away. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Ball on the 19-yard line. They'll line it up for the field goal.
To attempt a field goal.
It's up. And it sails through the upright. Iowa ready to kick this one off. Number 23 and number 8 set to return.
To receive.
Number 95 kicks it off. Number 23 fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21. Iowa comes out in a 4-3. Number 30 with a takedown at the 21. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
Ball on their own 21. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Michigan lines up in the ace set.
The 21-yard line.
Number 30 brings him down at the 22-yard line. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
Ball on the 22-yard line. 3rd and 8. Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. He lets it go, and it falls incomplete. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there. Ball on the 22. It's 4th and 8. Number 3, back deep to return. Number 88 gets it off. Number 3 fields it at the 30.
Catch made by number 3.
Ball on the 30. First and 10. Michigan lines up in a dime defense here. Drops to throw. Throws it out there. Incomplete. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there.
Well, I agree there was a lot of pressure, but I think he can hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and deliver it with some confidence.
Ball on the 30-yard line. Iowa comes out with an I formation.
30-yard line.
Number 4 options out. Jakes off a tackle. He's knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 32. Michigan brings in their nickel package. Number 4 still has it. Deep pass down the right side. And they push him out at the 44. Hey, what a great catch. Ball on the 44. First and 10. Iowa sets up in the I. They're bringing it. There's a missed tackle. Number 99 with a takedown at the 38. Well, he managed a few yards on that play before they could wrestle him down.
Yeah, really a nice-looking play there by the offense. Very good blocking up front.
Ball on the 38-yard line. 2nd and 3 coming up. They use 4 linebackers. Number 4 back to pass. He throws it. And it's incomplete. And he just let that one slip out of his hands.
Oh, he can't take his eyes off the ball. It looks like that's what happened.
This is the 6th play of this drive. The Hawkeyes line up in a goal line formation. Gets a toss. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And he was tackled short of the line of scrimmage.
Well, I'll tell you what, here the offensive line's got to do a better job. It looks like the running back was looking for some protection.
Ball on the 40-yard line. It's 4th down now, 5 yards to go. Number 19 awaiting the return. Number 7 gets it off. Ball on the 21-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The Hawkeyes use a 4-man front here. They'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Ball on the 27. The Wolverines line up in a split back set. They blitz him. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
3rd down and short. Ball on the 30. The Hawkeyes come out in a 4-3. And they finally bring him down at the 41. Ball on the 41-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Iowa lines up defensively in 4-3. Drops back to pass. He's going long. Batted away. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Ball on the 41. So it's 2nd and 10. The Wolverines come out in the ace formation. Number 16 drops back to pass. Number 30 comes away with a sack. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together.
3rd and long. Ball on the 50. Iowa brings in their nickel package. Number 16 back to pass. Chucks it deep down the right side. He's got the first. Number 20 brings him down at the 15-yard line. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
They're inside the 20. Iowa comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. He passes it. And that one's fallen incomplete. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's second down and 10 to go. They line up in the jumbo set. Blitz is on. They'll bring him down at the 8.
Takes a timeout. 6 yards.
Iowa comes out in a 4-3. Tackle at the 7. He picks up a yard on the play.
The offense takes a timeout.
This should be an easy field goal. He gets it up, and it's right down the middle. Michigan lines up for the kickoff. Number 3 and number 0 back to return. Number 25 kicks it off. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. First and 10. Number 46 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They're blitzing. He's looking for his man. And it's caught. And they finally make the stop at the 47.
The offense takes a timeout.
Ball on their own 47. It's first and 10. The Hawkeyes come out in the ace formation. Number 4, back to pass. He throws it. Number 12 tips it away. Guys, he threw that one right into the coverage.
Kirk, nothing gets a coach more fired up than to throw the ball into coverage.
Ball on the 47-yard line. So it's second and 10. Michigan lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. And it's knocked away. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Ball on their own 47. Third down and 10 coming up. Number 46 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Number 4 steps back to pass. Rifles it right side. Brought down at the 37.
The offense takes a timeout.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. They'll line up for the kick, and this is going to be extremely long. He gets it up. No good. He missed it to the left. Check out the replay on that one. That'll do it for the first half here. We're tied as the players head to the locker room. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Number 1 and number 3 to receive.
Number 25 kicks it off. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. The Hawkeyes come out in the ace formation. Number 4 back to pass. He unloads it. Incomplete pass. He just couldn't get to that one. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Number 46 lines up as a single back. Drops back. Rifles this one out to the left. 1st down. Number 21 with a takedown at the 40. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Hawkeyes go with the I formation. Drops back to pass. Number 51 comes away with a sack. They're stopped 9 yards behind the line.
9 yards on the play.
Ball on the 31-yard line. It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. The Wolverines use a 4-man front here. Back to throw. Lets it fly. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Ball on the 31. They line up in an I. Back to pass. He throws it. Number 9 makes the catch. He's got the first. Number 3 brings him down at the 38-yard line. That one was nearly overthrown.
Boy, the receiver makes a great play by putting his hands up.
It's 1st and 10. Iowa comes out with an I formation.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Number 17 with a takedown at the 30-yard line. About 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 1 coming up here. The Hawkeyes line up in an I formation.
2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
1st down. Number 3 brings him down at the 24. He picked up a 1st down on that run, Coach. Ball on the 24. Iowa goes with the ace set here. Off the fake. He unloads it. Incomplete. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
Ball on the 24. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The Hawkeyes go with the I formation.
2nd and 10 at the 24.
Number 4 drops to throw. Throws it out there. Number 35 with a catch. That was a nice leaping catch.
You know, those passes can be dangerous, too, because the receiver makes himself vulnerable jumping in the air like that.
They put everyone up on the line. He drops back. Lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Number 53 with a takedown at the 6-yard line.
For no gain on the play.
They put everyone up on the line.
The 6-yard line.
Number 4 drops to throw. He unloads it. Complete. Number 3 brings him down at the 1. 4 yards gained. The Wolverines put 4 men up front. He drops back. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Well, he didn't have far to go on that one.
Well, Brad, when you get inside the 5-yard line, you have to rely on the offensive line and great execution. That's exactly what they did right there.
And he tacks on the extra point. To kick. He kicks it. Number 23 fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21. 1st and 10. The Wolverines line up in the power I formation. He drops back. He throws it. And it's caught. Number 50 with a takedown at the 39. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
Ball on the 39. The Hawkeyes come out in a 4-3. Drops back. He's looking for his man. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there.
Well, I agree there was a lot of pressure, but I think he can hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and deliver it with some confidence.
Ball on their own 39. The Wolverines come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Lets it go. He's got the first. Tackle at the 40. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40. The Wolverines line up in the power I formation.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And down he goes at the 37-yard line. Well, he managed a few yards on that play before they could wrestle him down.
Yeah, really a nice-looking play there by the offense. Very good blocking up front.
Ball on the 37. Number 23, alone in the backfield. And they got him for a loss. And he was stopped short of the line.
Well, the offensive line needs to do a better job up front of opening the hole for the running back.
Ball on the 38-yard line. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Pro formation here. Back to pass. He throws it. Incomplete pass. Fourth and 7. Ball on the 38. And this will be a very long field goal attempt. It's up. And this one doesn't have the distance. Ball on the 38-yard line. 4-3 defense. Tackle at the 40-yard line. And the defense is ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
Ball on the 40-yard line. 2nd and 8 coming up here. The Hawkeyes come out in the ace formation. Drops back. Fires a bullet out to the right. Number 1 has it, and he's taken down at the 39-yard line. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Iowa 17, Michigan 10. Ball on the 39. Number 46 lines up as a single back. Breaks one. They'll bring him down at the 38. 1 yard on the play. Ball on the 38. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Number 46 alone in the backfield.
2nd and 8.
Blitz is on. Number 53 brings him down at the 36-yard line. A 1-yard gain on the play. Third down and 7. Ball on the 36-yard line. Iowa comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Number 4 back to pass. He passes it. Number 46 hangs on to it. And they convert the third down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 12. The Hawkeyes come to the line with their jumbo package.
And 10 at the 12-yard line.
And they make the stop at the 3. An 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8 on the play.
They're crowding the line. Touchdown! And so they punch it in on the ground, Kirk Herbstreit.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Iowa is ready to kick it away.
Number 95 to kick off. Number 23 and number 8 deep to receive.
Here's the kick. Number 23 fields it in the end zone. 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Number 23 lines up as a single back. Drops back to pass. Guns it across the middle. Number 4 makes the catch. And he's taken down at the 43. He had to stretch to get that pass.
He's going to pull a muscle if he has to do that again.
Ball on the 43. 1st and 10. Iowa comes out in a 4-3. Back to throw. He lets it go. It falls incomplete. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
Ball on the 43-yard line. The Wolverines come out in the shotgun. Number 16 drops back to pass. He unloads it. And it's incomplete. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 43. Number 23 alone in the backfield. Drops to throw. He passes it. And that one's fallen incomplete. I think he really needed to make that catch.
Well, that pass was thrown right on the money, and it should have been caught. The quarterback's going to be furious because now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down and 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 3, the return man. He punts it. It's 1st and 10. The Wolverines put 4 men up front. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Nothing going on that one. Ball on the 20, so it's 2nd and 10. They line up in an I.
At the 20-yard line.
And he's hammered down. 4 yards on that play. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 24-yard line. Nickel defense.
At the 24.
And he's tackled at the 26. It's 4th down, 4 yards to go. Number 19, back to return it. Punts the ball away. Number 19 fields it at the 26.
Number 19.
Ball on the 26-yard line. The Hawkeyes come out in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. Number 20 bats it down. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Ace backfield. Blitz is on. He throws it. It falls incomplete. And he did a nice job breaking up that pass.
Well, he did a great job here of not risking a big gain. Instead, he just batted it down.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Hawkeyes line up with 6 defensive backs. Number 16 back to throw. Incomplete. And that was a missed opportunity.
No question there. He needs to make that catch there, because now they're looking at 4th down.
4th down and 10. The Wolverines come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Throws it out there. And that one's fallen incomplete. They didn't make it, and they're going to turn it over on down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26. The Hawkeyes line up in an I formation. And he's taken down at the 22-yard line. Oh, Coach, he picked up a few yards on that one.
Brad, tough running by this kid.
Ball on the 22-yard line. The Hawkeyes come to the line with their jumbo package. Number 22 with a takedown at the 14. Ball on the 14-yard line. The Hawkeyes line up in a goal line formation. And he's tackled at the 11. That'll be a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Michigan lines up defensively in a 3-4.
2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Gets past the tackler. Number 99 brings him down at the 1-yard line. That's a 10-yard gain.
For a 1st down.
They put everyone up on the line.
At the 1-yard line.
Number 99 with a takedown at the 2. They're crowding the line.
At the 2-yard line. The final score is Iowa 24, Michigan 10.
This one's in the books, folks. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Well, I think this one's going to raise a few eyebrows. Michigan really has to be discouraged about losing a game they probably should have won. You can bet their coach will have a nice long talk with his players after this performance.
Thanks for watching this game of NCAA Football 2002. The final count in this one, Iowa 24, Michigan 10. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.